which will feature information on how Illinois Family and Consumer Sciences students can receive the ECE Credential Level 1 in their secondary Family and Consumer Sciences classes. This webcast is brought to you from the SIU Center for Workforce Development's Curriculum Revitalization Project and is funded by a grant from the Illinois State Board of Education. I am Linda Walker, Family and Consumer Sciences Facilitator for the Curriculum Revitalization Project. Today, Julie Swanberg, Program Coordinator for Learning and Development, is with us to answer questions about the INCRA program. Welcome, Julie. Thank you for joining us today. You are the Program Coordinator for Learning and Development with INCRA, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and what does INCRA stand for?
Illinois Network of Child Care Resource and Referral Agencies.
It sounds like this agency may have some resources for FACS teachers. Is there a program for high school teachers?
The Gateways to Opportunity ECE Credential Level 1 curriculum is available to Illinois high schools. It is used as a supplement to existing child development curriculum. Upon completion, students will have knowledge and experience that exceed minimum state licensing requirements to become a child care provider, teacher, or teaching assistant in a child care center.
And what kind of credential can the students receive after they complete the INCRA instruction?
Students receive an ECE Credential Level 1 upon completion. Governor Patrick Quinn signed Gateways to Opportunity credentials into law effective July 1st, 2009. Gateway credentials are awarded and recognized by the Illinois Department of Human Services Bureau of Child Care and Development. Gateway credentials are symbols of professional achievement.
So how much does that credential cost?
The ECE Credential Level 1 is free.
Free is good.
That's good.
What's the advantage of a student having this credential?
The credential demonstrates professionalism in the field. The student has completed 16 modules of basic child development, health, nutrition, and safety. It's helpful when looking for a job in a child care center, opening their own family child care, and applying for a Gateway scholarship.
Are there other perks connected with this?
Yes, high school students who earn their ECE Credential Level 1 may apply for a Gateway scholarship. The scholarship pays up to 90% of tuition and fees for those who plan to major in early childhood education or child development in college. The first 2 years must be taken at a 2-year college, but the scholarship will pay all the way through a master's degree, as long as the person is eligible. This increases earning ability through increased education and improves quality and consistency of care received by children in licensed child care or school-age settings.
So how can the teacher get trained?
INCRA hosts a 2-day training of teachers each year in June.
And what does the teacher training consist of?
Well, as I said before, health, nutrition, and safety, observation of children and assessments of children, guidance and discipline. Learning happens in relationships, family and community relationships, personal and professional development, child development ages birth through 36 months, quite a bit on preschool development. We go into the social emotional, the physical, the cognitive, and the language domains. We also cover a little bit of school-age wraparound care, INCRA resources, activities and resources for all the content, and quizzes and test examples for teachers.
This sounds like a very comprehensive program. And what's the cost of the teacher training?
The cost to attend this year was $395 plus travel expenses.
That's very reasonable. And what materials will the teacher expect to receive during this training?
Well, the training, it's exciting and fun and provides lots of high-quality resources to use in the classroom. We provide a teacher's manual, student manual, and a teacher kit that's valued at $200 is also provided to every training participant.
Wow.
We're currently researching curriculum for schools wanting to go paperless.
Very interesting. And when is the teacher training offered?
Well, the next training is scheduled for June 12th and 13th, 2013 at INCRA in Bloomington, Illinois.
And if a teacher is interested in attending this training, what should he or she do?
Please call INCRA. You can call toll-free at 866-697-8278 and ask to speak to Julie, me.
Julie, thank you so much for joining me today. Teachers, if you are interested in this program, Julie's content information is available at the end of this webcast. I encourage you to join me for the follow-up webcast, Implementing the ECE Credential Level 1 in the FACS Classroom, where I will interview Terry Wilson from Normal Community West High School.